Traders, how you doing? It's Monday, December 27th. Welcome back. I'm glad to be back here after a full week off. And I'm going to do a little blog today. A number of things. This might be a little longer than usual, but I think you'll enjoy it. First thing I want to point out is we're going to talk about the market, and then we're going to talk about some of the old stocks, swing trades that I'd mentioned that are moving well, and then cover a couple of new ones, and then refer you back to my website. And if you're on my website right now watching this video, then look to the bottom of this page, and you'll see a list of stock trading, swing trading ideas that I've posted down there that are fresh as of today's scan. So take a look at those. I think you'll find some compelling ideas to trade there. First off, let's talk about the market. We are in drift mode here. Let me bring my cursor up. You'll see we are drifting higher. On the weekly chart, same thing. We're getting kind of a little bit into a place where we want to do a little pullback. I'd like to see some legs come down here, some basing, before we set up to go longer, ideally. But we will be prepared to go short if the opportunity presents itself. Right now we're in drift mode, end of the year, low volume, probably not going to be a whole lot of action here until that first week of January. But there are plenty of intraday ideas. I mean, even today knocked a couple out of the park on a very low volume day. You just got to find your ideas and take them. So let's take a look at a couple of trades that I mentioned in the past. First off is this SFI, this iStar Financial. I mentioned this one back in this area here when it was doing this little bit of a flagging type pattern, and we're looking for a breakout above the $6 range. And as you can see, this thing broke out and really has not looked back. I mean, it's been a great run on this thing. It's just a beautiful, beautiful move. And this is the type of things you're going to be looking for in your swings. And you're holding it to it. You're using pivots as your stop. If you're going daily, that's fine. You're probably out in a lot of cases. And obviously, you're using the weekly chart as a possible gauge for your targets, and you're hitting your first target here anyway. And you've got tons of room to go higher. So this is a great trade to still be in if you are. The other one I want to mention is Onyx. This was another one that I'd mentioned right here the day before this big green bar hit. And I'd mentioned to watch it here. It gapped up. If you got it on the gap up, and it went, and it went, and it gave you another entry right here, which I'd mentioned, and it's gone, and it's gone. It's been just a beautiful, beautiful trade. So ride this thing, trail it out, use the pivots. On this one, you look at the weekly chart, you know, you're getting a little bit far away. There's perfectly a very natural chance that this thing pulls back before it goes higher. And you're up here to resistance. I would be out, you know, at least half to the majority of your position, but still holding some, as this thing could run up to 44 pretty easily. Okay, those are a couple ones. Now, a couple new ones I want to watch. I've mentioned this one before. Is IGT. I see it setting up here. It's looking like it's getting ready to go higher. Keep an eye on it. That hasn't triggered yet, but watch this for your trigger based on your trading plan for a move higher here. So I'm watching IGT. Those are the weekly and daily charts. And you'll notice, guys, when I'm looking at swing trades, I toggle between weekly and daily. Those are the main two for me. So if you have more questions about that, just shoot me an email. But that is the two time frames I focus on. This Oshkosh Corporation, another one, very strong bullish move up, consolidating, kind of giving you a little bit of a flag type thing here. Volume dropping off, but to be expected, especially during this time of year where volume's dropping off on pretty much everything. And you've got a pretty tight stop here. Where your reward to your risk is so tight that it's worth taking a shot if you get your shot. Now again, it hasn't triggered yet, but look for your pattern and take it higher with a great stop to go up into the 40, 43, 44 range. Okay. So those are a couple ideas I had. I want to follow through with. You guys check out my website. I'll be updating it again tonight. If you're watching this, obviously on my website, you'll see the updates. I'm going to post a new blog there. I'm doing my psych blog this Thursday. I'm excited to do that. I got some great ideas. And if you get any questions, I'm always available. Tom@TomWillardTrading.com. Shoot me an email, and I'll get back to you in a couple days when I get some free time. So trade well this week, and have a wonderful new year. And I'll see you on the video blog for next week on January 3rd. Have a great week, guys. Thanks.